Hypotrichosis. What is it, you may ask? This is a genetical disorder that appears in cattle, though not these cattle. This congenital condition results in the partial or complete loss of hair follicles. This hair loss is definite with the disease, however, there are other things that happen as well. The calf affected could show depression and hypothermia, as well as a lack of horn development, an odd coat coloring, dental defects, an abnormally large tongue, and underdeveloped organs. Every few genes can express abnormalities, so this is a very rare condition indeed. The gene that is affected is usually recessive, which means that both parents must be carriers of the genes. Allow me to explain. This specific condition is said to happen to 1 of 1,000 calves born. However, if you have two parents that both possess the abnormal gene, 1 in every 4 calves will express hypotrichosis. The only breeds of cattle that can show this disorder are Angus, Hereford, Guernsey, Jersey, and Simmental. Congenital hypotrichosis and ancestor hedonia, also known as HID, is one of 2 diseases that hypotrichosis is seen in. It is a sex-linked disorder. It is also an incomplete dominant disorder, which means that a dominant allele does not completely mask the effects of a recessive allele. Hypotrichosis is a chromosome disorder that is located on the X chromosome. Allow me to explain a little more. This rare anomaly is caused by the deletion of the bovine EDA gene. As far as we know, the leading cause of this disease is simply genetics. One of the worst cases recorded of hypotrichosis was recorded in 1953 in New York. The cattle observed was a female at 8 weeks old. Let's dive in. Here is a picture of the female cow in 1953 with hypotrichosis. At first glance, she appeared completely hairless. However, if you look closer, you can see that there are hairs located in different parts of the body. The last 6 inches of the tail are covered in a normal amount of hair. The ears had fine hairs on the inner surface. There was hair on the eyelids as well. Also, there were a few long hairs on the dewlap and around the umbilicus. As of today, there are no known treatment of hypotrichosis, and it is not lethal either. So, all you have is a hairless cow. You know that a calf has hypotrichosis if it has little to no hair or missing parts in its coat. A test for hypotrichosis is the non-syndromatic hypotrichosis panel. Another test is the Hypotrichosis NGS panel. This is what hypotrichosis looks like under a microscope. If you have a cow that's been diagnosed with hypotrichosis, there are no necessary facilities that you need. There is also no cure and no medicine that you can give for hypotrichosis. This has been my genetic explanation on the disease hypotrichosis. Thank you for tuning in, and catch me next time while I dive in and explain a disease located in ducks and chickens.